The young dude has said to me, damn, you look good. What? Little boy? Oh, my life. So forgive me, y'all, if y'all hear that washing machine in the background, it's because this is my last day off. It's Saturday and I'm trying to get my chores done because I go back to work Sunday. Like I said, I'm single and I'm down here in Atlanta. I really don't have time to be lonely or want to make a connection with someone because I work so many hours. It's things that I want and I'm going to get them and make myself happy while I can. When I can work, if I can work, I will work. So right about now, I'm working 4/12s. All right, like I said, a bitch like nice things. The other day, and I know she heard me. The other day, I was in the bed, first or second night off, and baby, when I tell you the young lady upstairs, she got her old baby boo gonna be my baby boo. You gonna be my baby boo. $45 fucking minutes, y'all. I'm not lying. At this age right now, if I had to lay in the bed with anybody and let somebody do the baby boo to me for 45 minutes to an hour, bitch, I'm packing up and I'm leaving. Okay? I don't know what the hell that little boy was trying to prove on that rigatoni upstairs. But trust, she was his baby boo. She gonna be my baby boo. When I was young, maybe I could have lasted a little longer. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. And when you're alone in a different place, you have to be careful because in desperation, you will pick up trash. And I mean that shit. With all that being said, when you're older and you're by yourself, sometimes you want to have someone in place to make you feel safe. And I'm going to continue to say, in desperation, you will pick up trash. I done picked up trash times being desperate for just somebody. Now, these are my younger years, much like my 20s and 30s, picking up trash, not knowing any better, maybe early 40s, because me and my wife have been back and forth for years. I know better now. I know that some of the situations I put myself in, I did it to myself. Just misunderstanding what love was, But anyway, let's get to the situation that happened today. What happened today, I was in a dollar store, minding my business on the phone with BFF. And this young dude, I would say attractive young dude, I would say he was an attractive young dude. Like he might have been like 23, maybe 24 at the oldest. And I walked past him, and you gotta be careful now because motherfuckers be recording you, and you don't know that people are recording you.
Excuse me. You grabbing my hand?
I didn't mean to cup your hand.
Well, I didn't mean to grab yours. What's your name? You look good.
I'm in here somewhere.
Oh, you got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Well, I just... Oh, shit.
That hot pussy bitch. She can't wait to be his baby boo. So the young dude has said to me, damn, you look good. What? Little boy? Now keep in mind, it was a little girl who was around, just walking around the store too. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know. She had a cart. Maybe she didn't. He didn't have. He was in a dollar store walking around with nothing in his hand. The fuck are you doing here for? What are you looking for? One time I was in the Target, two little boys asked me, he said, ma'am, can you help me find something to make my hair look curly? The fuck? You don't have no girlfriend to tell you this? So anyway, it's always like a trap to me. You know, I don't know if it's because I'm from up north, but it's always a trap to me. So anyway, getting to the little boy. Attractive little boy, you know, just very that guy, all right? But not my guy. He said, you look good as hell, or damn, you look good, something like that. Fuck, little boy. I said, what'd you say to me? He said, looked me in my eyes and said, you look good as hell. It's like, instead of me taking it as a compliment, y'all, I immediately went to, I'm not buying you no PlayStation. I'm not finna buy you no sneakers and no jerseys. My male friend about it, and he was like, baby, you do look good for your age. Baby, you do look nice. So maybe he wasn't playing games. Because it's this little boy that be on the internet, and he specifically go after older women, and he touched their hand. And the older women be so flattered, like, I get it. Because it makes you feel good to know that a young dude finds you attractive. You're not fitting to come in my house and live in my house and sit on that pretty pink couch. Okay? That's not fitting to happen, because I don't have time to be taking care of no homosexuals. That's not me. You know, I was married to me, I was in a relationship with the best. You hear me? She was crazy, but she was the best. And when you deal or married to or in a relationship with what you consider the best, because my wife was the best, okay? She was that, whoa. She, you know, like I said, she might not be there all the way, but she was that girl. You can't just tell me that I'm beautiful or you think I look good and you gonna be my baby boo. You gonna be my baby boo. That's not gonna happen with me. And some of these young dudes be around here looking at me like, oh yeah, you know. I'm not stupid. I know that I'm an attractive 54-year-old. I know that I try my best to keep myself looking the best way I can. But I'm not finna take care of no young dude. Nor do I need my knob to be waxed by no young dude. So for us ladies that are in our 50s, alone in Atlanta, be careful. Because them niggas are seeking us out like predators. You hear me? Ooh, they go to come up. Don't take the bait. These young dudes will get you. And then they'll go back home to their baby mama house. Okay? Taking it to the young lady upstairs. I don't know what her vagina is looking like today. That shit is, and then he came back the next day and wore that shit out for 45 minutes. I said, God damn. I text my sister. I was like, the nigga is back. You know how I knew he was done? Because he ran down the steps and hopped in his car and left. And some young girls be so desperate for love and attention and affection that you get caught up with a nigga that ain't available. And then he come to your house and wear your vagina out and then run back home to his baby mama. Oh God, I'm so happy them days is behind me. Girl, don't let you being desperate for affection get you hemmed up in a place that you are alone. Because like me, some of you all, y'all's family, our family is hundreds of miles away. So it ain't like you can call your cousin and be like, hey, a situation that happened. You go to jail for pistol whipping some young dude because he didn't got into your wallet and stole $20. Who the fuck is going to bail you out? So you have to be careful with your love relationships, your interests, your actual interests. Be careful, because these young dudes are predators. I know you're like, nay, why can't a young dude just like you? First of all, think about it. You and a young dude, me, I'm 50 something. What the fuck would me and this young dude have in common? I mean, it might be okay in the beginning, but after a while, it's going to be horrible. He going to get on your nerves. He is. You know what? You need to find a little girl to play with. And that's exactly what I told that young dude. The fuck you choose me for? There go a little girl right there. Get her. The little girl say, what I do? You ain't do nothing. That little boy want to hook up with somebody. Are you available? Because he available.